Peace FM 104.3. Good to meet you.
For a good part of this week, there is a video trending in this country where you were captured on video saying that the highest or only royalty, as in money, you've received from GHAMRO is 2,000 cedis. It came as a shock to many people because Stonebwoy, if Stone is receiving 2,000, who is receiving some good money then? Personally, as a radio host, I'm surprised about it. Stone, do you mean what you said, or it was a slip of tongue?
Oh, boss. We all know the situation. You know, if you are in the entertainment realm or creative space in Ghana, I think you should be aware of the challenges that we face as creatives and the industry as a whole. So it's true. It was not a slip of tongue. But I was given the opportunity, by our honorable and HC. So we're discussing, and I couldn't find any better opportunity than to let our senior people also know our plight, because they stand a better chance of also helping the situation,
Okay, so please clarify, is it the highest amount of money you've received at a go, or that is the sum total money you've received from GHAMRO in your career?
Both. It's the sum total so far, and then the highest so far. And please, I would want to add that if it is not just me, it is, it is an industry issue where, like you began to say, if, for instance, I am saying this or I have received 2,000, then how much more, the others, or maybe those that are perceived to be, sorry to say, upcoming, or
Stone, pardon me for my questions. It sounds like a lima, but are you talking about when you were doing ghetto loving, or you are talking about today's Stonebwoy?
Oh, today. But this was received like I think not too long, but somewhere last year.
Really?
Somewhere last year. I received this money somewhere last year.
Well, was it in form of a check? Was it in form of mobile money alert? Was it physical cash? How was the payments done, sir?
Oh, I think it was a check. Yeah, it was a check that was received on my behalf. It was I think it was early. It was 2000, early to 2020, early 2020, somewhere where the crisis hit properly. I remember probably April or May, June thereabout. We had a meeting with at GHAMRO with and that was it.
And it was given to you, and the explanation was that is money covering which period?
The royalties coming from, I think, however, maybe music play and
music for over which period? That Twitter is supposed to cover how many months, how many weeks? Is for which period of play?
That's the period so far. We asked for data. They couldn't give. You see, honestly speaking, I don't want it to seem like it's about me, but this is a whole industry issue that we sat down with my team, my legal team. We were there. We just wanted to know what the issue is. I think you guys remember when Honorable Kojo Oponkruma gave me audience and I mentioned something, and then he went on to help us have a virtual meeting with the then Minister of Tourism, Arts and Culture.
Yeah.
And then she also engaged us, where I also selected a few of my brethren, and then we went on conversation where she stated a lot of things that was happening. And at the Zoom meeting, we realized that she was well aware of the troubles that we face, or the things that have to be fixed. And so we asked, what are the times that you see we can expect something, or what can we also do? We realized that it's just back and forth, and there's nothing being done. So if we don't continue to speak about it too, then it will just remain like that, and it will be very sad. So we too, we don't want it to be like that, especially myself, because we are growing and we are working and we are serving Ghana, directly or indirectly. Like the HC said, we are ambassadors. We are indirect or direct ambassadors for the nation. So we also need to get our work's worth, and the system can actually help us. What can we do? We can't implement anything except those that are supposed to. So I'm not saying this with any form of disrespect to anybody, but we have to fix this thing now. We have to. Our music is being played in Ghana on radio and all this. We have to. Why can we not fix it?
Before I let you go, yes, we have to fix it. It needs to be fixed. Any recommendations, any suggestions? What is the way forward? We keep going back and forth. This has to be fixed. Where do we start from? From your perspective as a musician, as Stonebwoy, what is the way forward, Stone?
Thank you. If you ask me the way forward, I think that the officials at GHAMRO and the musical presidents can give you a way forward, because they must have read all of that in their manifestos before they assumed office. So they know better. Because when you sit with them as well, they tell you things that will give you hopes. So they know better. So we just have to see timelines and see things being done. From a musician perspective, I can only continue to do music. But the small suggestion I can ask is that they know what to do. You see, let me not be talking too much. They know what to do, So we should rather put them on so that they tell us what to do.
Do you belong to any other collection society outside this country?
Yeah, I do. You have the right to belong to several collection societies. So okay. I do belong to.
And comparing what you receive from those collection societies and the GHAMRO one, what has been the difference? Is there anything you want to share with us?
There's a huge difference. If not, it will be super sad. It would be super sad. But the thing is, if it was working in Ghana, it will be the best, because Ghana is our stronghold. Ghana is where we live. Ghana is where, it's just like you live in you're an American artist, but you depend on the rest of the world's play to feed yourself. That's not nice. If you live in America, you're an artist in America, your income in America is what is supposed to sustain you the most. So that's the situation we are facing,
Stone, we have to leave it here. I'm grateful to you for talking to us.
Thank you very much.
We wish you the best in your tour, and then we'll keep following and keep supporting. And then when you get back to Ghana, we'll talk some more. All the best.
Thank you very much, boss. Thank you. All right, big up.
Peace FM 104.3. Good to meet you.